All right. It's Kevin Garcia, aka the Puerto Rican Kid KG. This is Fight Hype, and I got the one and only, the legend himself, Robert Garcia. Thank you for joining us today.
Thanks, Kevin.
Hey, listen, we'll get right into it. So we in Stone Casino, Verona, New York. You're here for, Raymond or Muratalla's fight. It just went down. He had a sensational stoppage. So first question, how do you feel? Was that the plan to get him out of there early?
You know what? We had to make that statement. The plan was to fight smart. Obviously, start off smart because we knew that guy was tough. That guy has gone the distance with welterweights like Rocha and the WBO champion right now, Norman. So he's a tough kid. We know him. From Southern California. So we knew, we knew he was going to be tough. But Raymond came in prepared. He trained very hard and used his skills to do what he does best, man, and perform the way we needed him to perform, and that was great. Now the world, has his name up there with the best lightweights out in the world. So I'm pretty sure the champions are also going to be thinking about it.
Yeah, statement made. Yeah, he got
exactly.
that.
He made a statement.
Yeah, he got that guy out of there fast, with ease, So, like I asked Ray, I heard him in the ring, and I want to ask you the same thing. What were your thoughts when you heard that Tevin Farmer ended up with the interim shot against Zepeda?
It's part of boxing, man. There's nothing we could say or anything about it. Zepeda is ranked number one in all organizations, so he's been number one for maybe close to 2 years, and he hasn't got that shot. So getting an interim title, it's good for him because that forces Shakur to either defend or vacate, or they could both defend, and both be champions, which is not bad for boxing. Me as a coach, as a manager, I think it's great for interim titles because there's a lot of fighters that don't get the opportunities, especially when you got big names that don't need to defend their mandatories. You got guys, undisputed champions like Canelo. You can't force him to defend against his mandatory. So do interim titles. Do interim titles so the guys ranked number one in the top 10 get those opportunities, or else they're never gonna get a title opportunity. So I think it's great. It's great that Camarón Zepeda is getting the title opportunity. I would have wished it was against a better, not somebody that just lost his last fight. Tevin Farmer, no disrespect, he's a former world champion, but he lost his last fight. So there's no hard feelings about it. That's just the way boxing is. But I think Zepeda deserves to be a champion already. Deserves to get a shot.
Yeah, the version of Tevin Farmer that Ray fought and was able to beat. Do you think he fares well against the Zepeda that we know?
Well, he's going to put up a good fight. Tevin Farmer is a solid guy, very experienced. He'll put up a good fight. I think Zepeda is he's on top of on his his character. He's already thinking as a world champion, being ranked number one, looking for opportunity. So he's gonna go out there and do his job like he always does, throw 100 punches per round and keep him busy. Maybe get a stoppage in the fight, but it's it'll still be a pretty decent fight.
Gotcha. Talking about Ray, 135, his division. You got Loma, you got Shakur, you got Tank, and you got Barinchik. Obviously, Barinchik is with Top Rank. Is that the route you guys want to go next? Do you want to see Barinchik?
So is Loma, But at the end, it's whichever champion wants that challenge also, because I don't know about what Loma's planning on with his career. We got to respect him too. He's a superstar. He doesn't need to prove anything to nobody anymore. So we gotta see what he decides to do. But any of the other champions, man, they don't have to be with Top Rank. I think any of the other champions that are willing to take a challenge, we would love that opportunity. It doesn't matter who, whichever champion it is.
Gotcha.